Well, good thing for him, you're just as guilty in the eyes of the law. You think he's just going to stop coming? What were you thinking, Vienna?
I'm not thrilled about this either, but are you able to commiserate without insulting my intelligence? I would have thought my oh-so-empowering CPA-certified financial advisor would have told me to choose the option that saves me $1,600.
Listen, before this gets any worse, take this.
What is this, Damien?
Let's make it official. Let me become your partner. I'll hire a lawyer to take care of this inspector, and once I get you out of debt, you can take back creative control. But I can't have you losing any more money. I can't have this business keep putting us further and further away from an engagement and a future home, and I can't dedicate any more time to this without being invested. Where are you going?
Firstly, I've never met anyone so self-involved, so unaware of their pernicious little mannerisms. Absolutely zero gratitude for my 60 hours a week. Something I may have tolerated if I thought I had some sort of future here, but you fire everyone who nears retirement. The tyranny here is palpable. I don't know how you find time to make your hair so perfect in between promoting a culture of blind obedience and exploiting young women with false promises of their dream career. Maybe the resulting chaos from my lack of 2 weeks' notice will finally show you how integral my position here actually was, and show the director how replaceable you actually are. You've oppressed me for far too long. Samuel.
Hey, V. What happened, girl? I'm so sad to see you go.
I thought Janine was doing my exit interview.
Have you not heard? She submitted her retirement 2 days ago. 0 notice. Already in St. Bart's with her husband.
My God, you don't even have your car insurance payments on this. With all these write-offs, you're looking at another 7% profit. And we can cheers to that.
How may I help you?
Hi, I'm going to get the lemon bombolini, please.
Vienna, what's a bombolini?
The ball-shaped one. Top right, June.
Put them down. Ministry of Health. I'm gonna have to direct you all to Forno Bari, 2 blocks down on the south side. You're gonna wanna ask for the almond cornetta. It's magnificent. And the workers there actually wash their hands after touching people's dirty dishes.
What is going on?
Are you the manager?
The owner.
And before you decided to start this venture of yours, did you not think to perhaps consult the health code?
Who are you?
I'll let you off with a warning, but I will be back. If I so much to see a wasp behind that counter, I'm gonna shut down this midlife crisis experiment of yours and take all your baked goods for myself. Mind bagging me up a couple of those pistachio tarts to go? A safe kitchen takes all of us.
$800%.
Big margin, right? Exotic wine is a cash cow, Vienna. People will pay anything for a bottle of booze they can't understand. We can put the shelf right here by the window.
You think there's room?
Well, yeah, we can squish the plant over there by the back wall.
It's not that I don't love the idea, it's just that when a customer walks in, I want them to feel like they've entered an oasis. I'm here all day, I want to feel like I'm in one too. A pile of wine isn't going to bring people in off the street, it's the atmosphere.
Think about the missed opportunities when customers walk in right by the display on their way to the cash. You're not setting yourself up for success, Muffin.
Why do you care so much about the location of my wine shelf, Muffin?
Vienna, I love what you're doing with the place, but your little pet project has put us into quite a lot of debt, and I'm just trying to bring it down as much as possible. I'm coming from a good place, you know that.
Excuse me? Pet project? This was always my plan, always what I aspired to. We are not in a lot of debt. It's a business loan, and I'm right on course for the payment targets I was planning for. I haven't asked you for a single dollar, and I'm not going to compromise the look of my dream bakery in the interest of maximizing every single efficiency.
I'm sorry, but we're living together. Your debt is my debt, and I'd appreciate if you took just one of my suggestions. I haven't told you to get rid of your sunflower scones, even though you end up throwing out half a dozen every single day because, frankly, they're not that good. My area of expertise is saving failing businesses, and you're making it very hard for me to save this place from impending demise.
Vienna, 2 cheese cones and 2 pomegranate puffs, please.
Can you put those quiches in the fridge when you have a moment?
Okay, after I have the next customer?
When you have a free moment, June.
Sorry, I just want to make sure my Americano's on the way.
Yeah, it's on the way.
With steamed milk, right?
Vienna, the fridge is leaking again.
Ministry of Health. I need everyone to evacuate in an orderly fashion. Please leave behind all food and drinks. I recommend a Genovese 3 blocks south for a refreshing arugula burrata sandwich. Or if you're feeling something hot, Don's Roti just past Crawford Street.
You are not serious.
You should know very well that all egg, dairy, or meat products carry with them a designated length of time before needing to be refrigerated. Those quiches, though once scrumptious, sadly hit theirs 15 minutes ago. I don't do this because I hate you or want to turn away your customers. I do this because I don't want anyone to get sick. I'm going to have to issue you a fine of $2,000 and close you down for the remainder of the day.
$2,000. You might as well just close me down permanently. This is a low-margin business. Do you know that a single day's revenue is a quarter of the profit that we make in a month?
I would be willing to reduce the fine and cancel the closure if I was certain you were willing to rectify things. Can you get those quiches in the trash for me? Thank you. I can reduce the fine to $400.
Thank you.
Our electronic fund system is down right now, so I'll have to take that payment in cash.
Let me become your partner.
think I have no sense of style? It's because I'm a foreigner, isn't it? You think I'm some new money immigrant you can pawn off your leftover supplies on?
Listen, Fresca,
Francesca,
this is the counter you ordered.
you can tell me these are the same all what you want. They're not. I know my rights and I don't have to pay for this. I expect an apology and 30% discount.
Lady, can I ask you something? Why are you spending this kind of money to fix up the home you are renting?
How dare you? I'll let you know that we are in the process of buying this house from the landlord.
I'm sure you are. But if you don't pay, we have to go to court. And you won't be able to fight me if you're not owing the home.
Counter looks spectacular. What are you fighting, honey?
Oh, hey, thanks, Sean.
This is not what we ordered, Sean.
I think I prefer this one. Let me go get your cash, Tom.
This is far from over. Always the advocate of the devil with you. Would you for once take my side?
Francesca, I love that you're trying to save us some money, but I prefer my enemies not knowing where we live or able to comment on our tax contributions.
What's for dinner? Shanghai noodles? Oh, my hero! Thanks for the counter, Butane. I love it.
Did I ever tell you I didn't eat a noodle until I was 17?
What? You mean a Shanghai noodle?
Any noodle at all. Sugar-free, raw vegan was all the rage amongst my parents' sect of progressives at the time.
So what changed to 17?
Over the summer, I was on a camping trip with my lady friend at the time. I would play flamenco for her on my acoustic guitar, and she would just dance to it for hours on end on the forest floor. We'd gotten so distracted, we didn't notice the bear getting into our cooler.
Your low blood sugar.
We were a 2-day hike from the trailhead, and I was starting to get extremely scared. So, finally, by some luck, we ran into a group of portagers, and we explained our situation. The predicament was, they had sprung a leak that destroyed nearly all their dry foods. All that remained was a single pack of Reese's peanut butter cups. As I sat with those portagers, procuring my sustenance from this rich, dense, delectable creation, I could not ignore the selflessness and kindness these two humans had displayed. Two middle-aged men, the pinnacle of health, the pinnacle of morality, yet they indulged in the forbidden fruit my birth giver spent my whole life denigrating. My eyes were open, as were my taste buds. They did not know what they had unleashed.
What they unleashed was a handsome man with an aptitude for the culinary arts, who makes this world a better place by keeping restaurants sanitary.
I'm glad someone feels that way. My anxiety of being detected grows with every visit with every package of disposable chopsticks, with every coconut madeleine, comes another nightmare of police, courtrooms, restaurant owners demanding restitution.
Well, if you are so concerned, why don't you work in a different neighborhood for a while? I think you spend too much time on the West End. Try out Greektown or something.
The frequency of my presence is crucial to the cooperation of the restaurant owners.
Yes, but there is also a risk of them checking for a Sean Guitor at the Ministry of Health.
Perhaps you're right. I have had a long, unquenched yearning for Saganaki and Moussaka. You must really have a death wish, Vienna. Harassing a city official, trespassing, almost as perilous as your quiche cooling schedule.
Can I see your badge? I've been eavesdropping since you got home. I'd like my bribe money back and $77 for the pastries you've taken.
What's going on?
It's nothing. I'm just paying an outstanding tab.
A client is here? What did you just say about people knowing when we leave?
I have it under control.
Do you? Do you?
Francesca!
You listen. I don't care what you know. I don't care what you hear. You take the money, but you consider it a payment to keep your mouth shut. My boyfriend's livelihood, no one else's business, besides himself, myself, and God Almighty. Are we clear? Good. I hope you feel like you ascertain some control in your life. Just know that feeling you have is only temporary. Small win for a small human. Enjoy your 15 seconds of independence.
Smoking again? You can't afford to smoke. While we're on the subject, your flower expense is just as absurd. I mean, an extra $500 a year just so you could feel like you're buying flour from Campo dei Fiori? I'm switching you to General Mills. Have you come around about my offer? Vienna? Vienna, what is this? Where are you going?